Forget about it. How you doing?
Oh, nah. It's Titus, all right? It is not Titus.
Fuck the Yankees!
Let's do a stream where I drink so much caffeine that I have a heart attack live on stream and die. This is absurd.
Oh shit, he's climbing up the wall!
It's like the sky is melting.
Like, this game wouldn't be bad if the controls weren't like an absolute abomination.
Family, 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 family. I don't have enough time to process information on here, dude. I gotta talk, I gotta play games, I gotta look handsome. I got a lot on my shoulders, dude. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, y'all? Hold on, my shit is fucked up. Yo, 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 welcome. There we go.
The guy who wants...
How we doing? Let's see who was first today. Log was first today. Takashi. Gray Flowers is here. Lewis. Proency.
Hey, yo.
Pickled. Hobbit, welcome back. What does that mean? I was first. Oh, they were here. Log was here first in the stream. E2275. $25 months in a row.
E2275 just subscribed.
E2275, how we doing? Thank you for the resub. You're getting Taco Bell? How long have I been streaming? Like overall, bro. Hold on, let me do a hydrate. Hold on. My water bottle is not full, so we're gonna slowly chug this Arizona.
Ewan_my_Gregor cheered. X30.
Yeah, that's speedrun kidney stones, dude. How long have I been streaming? So, I have been a streamer since like 2013, probably. But I have been like on and off streaming. I started as a speedrunner, and I would speedrun old games. And then I did that for maybe like a couple months, and then I started doing a quest to complete every N64 game ever made. And that didn't work out well. Then I stopped streaming like entirely for years. And then I started streaming again, like on and off, probably like 4 years ago. But then I got really consistent and built a schedule and all that shit. Probably 2 years ago. So I really only started taking it seriously 2 years ago, but I've been streaming for like fucking 15 years. Lurking while doing stuff. I hope it's fun stuff, Hobbit. 25 stream streak. Let's go, Lewis. Oh, you caught Xenix's stream this morning? What time was he streaming, E? And then when Rusty and I showed up to streams, you knew you'd really made it. And all right, come on. Daniel, welcome. Log, you're at 10K. Holy shit, 10K bits. Log, thank you for the 10K bits.
Thank you. Thank you.
We the best music.
He was on at 6:15 in the morning. What was he doing? A stray dog followed me to my house today, and I pet it. It shows me. The real question is, did you let it inside? Did you let him in? Sorry, my hair looks a little crazy today. But yes, Pro and C, to answer your question, I've been streaming for a fucking very long time. Unsuccessfully for a very long time. I have people come in here sometimes and they're like, and asking me like what the tricks are to streaming, and I'm like, bro, I don't have any I don't have any advice for you. I'm not successful at all. Oh, it doesn't allow pets. Oh shit. It wasn't COD, but it looked just like it. Oh, it was CS2, yeah. That's his game, dude. So are we back to... We are back to some more Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's keep the fun going, right? Or since this is a Wednesday stream, we could just do something entirely different. We could like fucking play a fucking GeoGuessr or something. The greatest game of all time, fucking Time Guesser. No, I don't even have a Jackbox downloaded, I don't think, anymore. 165 stream streak. Holy shit. Lies or what? What do you mean lies? What do you mean lies? Dude, I don't know who has the longest streak, but it's between Pickled, I think Pickled, Buggy, and Janelli Beans, I think are in the top. $172, damn. Time Guesser is not on the itinerary. How do you know? We don't even stream on Wednesdays. Richard, how we doing? Oh, you said you would believe it when you see it? You better believe it.
Welcome.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Jelly Beans is at 172.
A kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion.
I don't know. I don't know how to see who is the longest. I think Wednesday stream should be exclusively your Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If that's the case, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming here and spending some time today. You know, these past 11 minutes have been incredible, dude. Some of the best times of my life. Everybody have a lovely evening. 132, let's go.
Welcome.
Would have been 225 if I didn't mess up my streak last year during Thanksgiving time. $151, dude. Like Pokemon, dude. The original 151.
Hey, yo.
All right. Big 4 streak. Catch myself. Let's go. Dude. Pro and C. That's a big step because you hated me originally. That's a big step, man. 23 hours and 50 minutes. Let's go. Hot take, Pokemon sucks now. I don't even think that's a hot take, Hobbit. I don't think that's a hot take. Rusty, how we doing?
Bing bang.
I feel like I agree with you. I'm waiting to see how Wind and Waves turns out, but I really have not enjoyed the last Pokemon game I enjoyed was Sun and Moon. And then I like didn't even really play a Pokemon games in between Sun and Moon and fucking I think like Diamond and Pearl. If you only stay to the end of tactics, you'll probably reach 50. Dude, you might be higher than that, dude. You might be higher than 50 with the way this shit is going. 168? Hell yeah, Rusty. Nintendo just pumps out the same crappy content because they can. So, that game, Beast of Reincarnation, speaking of Pokemon on Nintendo, that game, Beast of Reincarnation, when that shit comes out, we're going to play it day one and see what we think about it. I think it comes out on next Monday. We're going to play it and see what we think about it. We're not going to do a whole playthrough yet. It's on the list of games. I just want to test it out and play it for a couple hours and see what it's like. Like a demo, you know? I feel shorted. Dude, you got to stay longer, dude. Megs, how we doing, Megs? Yeah, dude, a Hobbit. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You got garbage fucking Pokemon. You got ice cream Pokemon. You got fucking bicycle Pokemon. You got fucking picture frame Pokemon. You got fucking basketball hoop Pokemon. It's fucking everything, dude. Still like each Pokemon game, but I think none lives up to Red and Blue. Yeah, I think Red and Blue just really blew people away.
Hey, yo!
And there's not much that they can do to live up to those expectations. My favorite are still red, blue, like the original red, blue, yellow. They're my favorite. There's a creator program if you want to apply. I heard. What do you mean creator program? For what? Creator program for what? So I think the best one might have been, what was it? Gold and silver were the ones where you started in the other league and then you went back to Johto and played all the way through fucking. You went all the way back through Kanto or whatever. And then there was like 16 badges. Then you fucking had to fight yourself from red. Oh, there's a creator program for Beast of Reincarnation? Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire are the best games, in my opinion. I don't think I played Ruby and Sapphire. What came first, Diamond and Pearl or Ruby and Sapphire? What was first? Honestly, the way that I curse and some of the stupid shit that I say, I don't expect them any company giving me a game yet because I'm not popular enough. Eventually, if we somehow build this family up large enough and there's enough people watching here, they're going to send me shit regardless to play. No matter how many fucks I say, you know? It's game time, chop chop, entertainment. Yeah, no matter how much
my underscore
I curse,
Gregor
they'll be
cheers.
forced
X50.
to placate. So that's what I think. I was supposed to get a sponsorship from the same company that I use my camera from. And they were going to send me a camera. And then I think what happened was they probably looked at some of my videos and seen me screaming fucking shit and piss and all this shit. And they were like, this guy curses every single sentence. We can't give this guy anything to sponsor us. We don't want this guy to represent us. I heard Black and White was really good, but I never played it. I heard Black and White was really good, and I heard X and Y were good, but I never played either of them. No, they probably just realized you're only famous in Europe. Dude, I'm not even famous in Europe. But I feel like we do have a larger European fan base than our demographic is more European, dude. Easily. Interesting. Yeah, I never played Black and White or X and Y, but I heard they were really good. So should we play the game, dude? Should we play the game, or should we just fucking sit here and... The game is just there anyway, dude. We moved 2 screens yesterday. We played for 4 hours yesterday and moved 2 screens. So... There's got to be, like, some Guinness World Record, dude, that I can hit, like, unknowingly. There's got to be one for, like, doing things without realizing. Because longest continual fucking stuck on one screen, I would decimate anybody, dude. I would decimate anybody in the world. Longest bet stream? Yeah, they are technically not real. You would, you would just pay for whatever you want, realistically. Pickled would want us to do the longest thong stream. Well, let me start the TikTok. Hold on. Nicest bowl cut stream? Yeah, dude, that would be fucking fire, too. We'd probably win. I don't think anyone's beating us in that, either. Hold on, I'm starting the TikTok. Starting the TikTok. Some guy followed me, like, right when I fucking went to turn the stream on. I don't know what his name was. I gotta look at it. It was like fucking Jack fucking the Ripper or some shit like that. And I was like, what? Activity feed. Hold on, let me see. It was, oh, Migs was at 130 streams. Let's go.
Bang.
Who was it? John Dillinger. I don't know how they found me, but they did. But they did. I think my Safari crashed. Hold on. Everything's reloading. All right, we're back up. We're back up. It's probably a rusty alt. Maybe it's a log alt. They're gonna have to keep waiting, Pro and C. And why would you say this community? You're a part of this community. Are you trying to say? Are you trying to tell us something? Lacey, how we doing, Lacey? These are different hours, or it's just this hours for Wednesday, or is it you don't? I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, but we decided to just come on and hang out, you know? John Dillinger, I've seen one of his movies. Yeah, me too. Wine with Wolves, how we doing? He's including himself, Buck. It's obvious he's asked for a thong stream each time. Proency? Proency hasn't asked for a thong stream. Log alts. That's what you want us to believe. Log. Are we getting a 5-day stream week? Dude, I'd stream 5 days a week anyway. What do you mean? We stream 5 days a week. Charlie Star, you're back on TikTok?
Bing bang.
We need help to blackmail Bucks to get him to... Dude, that's not happening. It's not happening. I mean, be a part of the paid to see... In a cat maid outfit? You know, now we're changing the... Now the whole thing is changing. The whole stipulation is changing. Looking for Milwaukee tools? Taryn, how we doing, Taryn?
Hey, yo.
Yo, Charlie Star is on TikTok, dude. You believe that shit? After all the fights that he would start, originally Charlie Star was on TikTok, and then he would talk shit about Twitch. Then he came over to Twitch, and then he would talk shit about the people on TikTok. Yet, Charlie XCX, no, Charlie Star. You know, both, both gorgeous people, you know. Oh, we got new items here. Serpent staff, is that worth it? Charles Lee is a flip-flopping pants shitter. Charles Lee, yes. When Buggy called him by his full name, dude. I guess the serpent one? Maybe? Cypress pole? Oh, it increases range. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
To make this
Who can use that? What degenerate Twitch person said that? Log.
Thank you for your...
Does it surprise you? Figures? All them folks on the dark side. We're all degenerates. You know what's crazy? Silly one time made a TikTok and was saying that this chat is filled with degenerates. And I didn't think so. I defended you guys. Silly is here. See, Silly is here. I defended you guys. Silly called you all degenerates. Silly, welcome. No, Charlie, so please don't. Don't. Please don't. Don't. Ban Silly? I resemble that remark. Ban Silly for misinformation. Silly's the biggest gooner here. Good response, Silly. There will be no banning of Silly. There'll be no banning of Silly. Charlie, please, please. I think it was glitched. You gifted so much that the thing glitched. Stop, please. No, Silly will not be timed out. Anyone abusing their power.
Ewan underscore my underscore Gregor cheered.
We'll get the hammer on them. Ugh. You know what, Silly? It's they miss you. That's what it is. They miss you in the chat, so they're bullying you, you know? They miss you being an active member in the chat.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Where is Earth located? No, don't. No. I'm not responding. I'm gonna ignore you, dude. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm ignoring it.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
Because you're also a joy and light. My kids were pissing about old food from the 1900s. So they're getting beans and weenies for dinner. What do you mean pissing about old food? What were they saying? Dude, I remember as a kid having pigs in a blanket and just fucking getting violently sick. And now I think about whenever I hear like weenies and shit, I think of pigs in a blanket.
Are you happy to make this?
Come on.
Many thanks.
Please, no gifts, please. Charlie Star, why? Why, please? Gifts are not necessary. Please. Refrain from gifting. Nucky Duck, welcome, man. How we doing? Long time no see. Thank you for the gifts, but please refrain from gifting. It is not necessary. Please. I don't do enough here. We get on here, we talk shit. We fucking wax poetically about the past. And that's it.
Bulba2 just subscribed.
No. I'll answer any... You don't need to give me anything to answer questions. I live off questions, dude. Log, thank you for the gifted subs. Please. No more. No more. I'm gonna have to fucking... figure out how to give that fucking galaxy back to Charlie Star. Charlie Star, yo, go live later, dude. Yo, turn the stream on later, man. I have homemade mac and they watch for their treason. Bow ties with tomato sauce and garbanzo beans. So what were some like 90s foods we remember that like nobody eats anymore? I will love you the way you want, but it hurts me. What? What? Log, please. Please, log.
Pinhead _Larry _29
Please, no
just
mas.
subscribed.
Push Pops? Dude, remember Push Pops? Hey, sheesh. What's going on, man? Log, thank you. Pizza burgers? My school had them a lot, but pizza burgers. That was like the one they would put like mozzarella and tomato sauce and fucking all this shit on a Parmesan cheese. Go-Gurt. Oh yeah, nobody fucking drinks Go-Gurt anymore, dude. Dragon Quest or I don't think I've is that new? Radiata Stories? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that. Pudding cups with no spoon. You were in the cup like... Oh, shit. Dunkaroos, yo, those were my favorite, dude. Freezing Go-Gurt and eating it like a popsicle is elite. White people taco night? Janela Beans loves white people tacos. They're all right.
Come back.
I got nothing against them.
Warm welcome to you.
Graham crackers and frost. That's basically what it is, right? Wacos. They're getting taco shells from the grocery store and ground beef from the grocery store. Yeah, dude, it was just cookies and icing, dude. Oh, dude, the fucking gumball SpongeBob's, dude. The fucking Down syndrome SpongeBob with the gumball eyes. Elite. You would get the same Super Mario and Sonic. The Down syndrome fucking popsicles. Elite.
Of course. Will that be
Elite.
It's just anything else. Of course. Need anything else? Want to earn some gil?
Since I learned a question, for Metal Gear Metal Gear characters, toothpick and ice cube tray popsicles made at home. Remember that? Wait, hold on. Let me.
Who'd you have in
My
mind?
favorite. How many people I gotta give you, dude?
Who's going?
My favorite. Yo,
Shadow
come
for
on.
just subscribed.
Spoons of peanut butter dipped in cereal. I don't think I've ever had that. Dude, look at me. I definitely got that shit too. Whatever the popsicles got, I got. Look at me. Jay, how we doing, man? Oh, Nucky, come on, dude. Jay, this game is called Final Fantasy Tactics. You said my favorite Metal Gear Solid character, so all characters or just specifically like good characters, villains, or what? Tactics is pretty good, man. You should give it a try. I'm gonna wait until these guys come back to do this this other thing.
You require something.
My favorite.
Very well.
Man, that's so fucking hard, dude. No, I'm trying to say that I look like I have a condition. My favorite Metal Gear Solid game is definitely Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 is really fucking good too. It was fantastic. The remake was great. Whatever you want to call it, remaster. It was fucking great. Metal Gear Solid 1 is a classic.
Shannara 101 sent, Buck, this chatter earned you answering his question properly. Don't renege on your promises. He asked for a character tier list.
I just played Fire Emblem and the Sacred Stones again, and that game is hard. Yeah. I haven't played Fire Emblem in a long-ass time. Hold on, Jelly Beans just gave me an ice cream sandwich to distract me even more. And it's slightly melted. So it's going to distract me even more here. Metal Gear Solid 2, 5 is your number 2? If ADHD was a streamer... Yeah, dude, we got an ice cream sandwich here, dude. Talk about 90s. Metal Gear Solid 5? I don't know, dude. The hyper is all up here. Metal Gear Solid 5 is I don't even think top 3. Yo, GBSG, what's going on, man? Yo, take a bite, dude. I think damn, that shit is fucking cold. Bro, Italian Isis? That was my shit. Yo, Wizard, what's going on, man? War of the Lion is great. Welcome. Italian Ice. ISIS. Italian ISIS. Best Metal Gear game is Rising Revengeance. I think if I had to make a tier list of the best, or put them in order, the best Metal Gear Solid games are probably Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 4. Then I would put like Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel. No, I'm kidding. Then it would probably be 5. And then if you want to count like Peace Walker and all that shit, I would put that after that. And then if we're not counting the original like fucking computer fucking Metal Gear games, the best villain,
Yes?
my favorite villain in all of Metal Gear Solid is easily Psycho Mantis. It's easily Psycho Mantis, dude. Okay, what more can I buy in here? I got to equip this guy with the new rod. Wait, who gets the fucking serpent thing? Is it her?
Very well.
Who gets the fucking serpent staff that I bought? Fat Man is the... Come on, dude. Fat Man is a good villain. He's just a shitty-ass design, but he is a good villain.
Looking for aught import catch your eye.
He is a good villain because he technically, like, wasn't he technically not even a part of the simulation? Oh, I'm not, actually, let me not ruin anything. Sorry, let me not ruin anything. So who can use this? Best villain in Metal Gear Solid is Kiefer Sutherland. Well, I can't spoil anything. eligible jobs, so black mage can't use it. It didn't give me the option for white mage to use it. Oh, it says I don't own it? I thought I bought one.
Well, I bet. Don't be a...
Honestly, no. Konami, I think this guy needed Konami. I think Kojima needed Konami. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying I don't want to fucking ruffle any feathers, dude.
Certainly.
You're on your third or fourth continuous playthrough. Jeffrey Tomlin, what's going on, man? Best Kojima name is Die Hard, man. Yeah, dude. Kojima's names are so fucking stupid that they somehow work. Sometimes his names are so bad that, like, just stupid and generic, they somehow work. Die Hard, man. Dude.
You require something.
It is... I think Kojima needed Konami because Kojima is kind of like a...
Certainly.
He's like a mad genius, and he needs somebody to be like, yo, bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, dude. You gotta fucking not do this stupid thing. 75% of this, fantastic. That 25%, fucking brain dead. And I think he needed Konami to kind of tell him that. And that's why he didn't like Konami. Because they were kind of like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, dude. I don't know what this is. And he, you know, allowed his ego to kind of get in the way. Because now I feel like with this Death Stranding, I was playing Death Stranding 1 when it came out, and I was like, bro, this is fucking FedEx Simulator. This shit is terrible, dude. I couldn't even finish the game.
May I help?
Let me do Wizard Hat, right? Can I give her Wizard Hat? Who else has a Wizard Hat? It says I have 2 equipped, but... Oh, the other girl has it. The princess.
Looking for aught in particular?
No, he has released them. But I think a lot of the ideas in them are kind of fucking ridiculous and like outrageous. And those games are also aren't as good as anything that he's done in Metal Gear Solid franchise.
Yes?
I am curious to see that horror game that he's making now. That game he's making with like Xbox OD or something it's called, right? I'm definitely gonna play that. Should I take this shit from Mastardio, dude? Should I take this gun?
Preparations?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I would definitely not say that. That game like lost me immediately. I was like, this shit feels so contrived and like I'm you lost me. Who has the wizard robe? Oh, she does. Okay. No, I made it, trying to think. The last thing I remember happening was... You run into, like... You meet the villain. I was hours in. I was, like, fucking... Let me look. Let me look at, like, a walkthrough and see where I remember ending. Let me just look at, like, chapters and what happened in them. I remember, like, fighting a whale. A fucking ink whale monster, dude. Hold on. Oh, the prologue, Vision 33. I remember fighting the whale monster, and then I got, I played like another couple hours after that. And then I just completely like lost interest, and I was like, this shit feels like somebody trying to be like fucking profound, and like they're just coming across as mad contrived. I don't know. A classic? Dude. A Buck classic? There's only one game that you can say that I didn't, like, fully beat. And it was 15, because 15 was garbage, dude. Well, you guys made me stop playing that. Everyone vetoed it. I was going to keep playing it, and you guys made me. You said, we don't want to see this shit, dude. We don't want to see Chibiro. There was 3 people that said no. There was 3 people that said no. Out of like 10. I feel like I got up to like the 4th chapter or something in Death Stranding. And I just was like, I'm good. I just remember like not really clicking with it, and I was like, I'm not going to finish this. This isn't for me. Okay. Does my boy level up here? What do I do with this guy? I can't buy more abilities for him? Swim. Encounter. Okay. Dude. Did I go to World War I? I feel like I vaguely remember that, and then shit started to just get so insanely ridiculous that I was like, this shit is just so fucking... Like, everything is just coming out of left field, and, like, the connections are so loosely tied together. I was just like, it's taking me out. It's taking me out of it. It's on the list, though, so we're going to wind up replaying the whole thing. It's on the list of games, and we're going to wind up replaying the whole thing. So... We'll see. We'll do it another playthrough. I'm gonna bring the archer.
You can trust me.
If you say so.
I do think the second game does some story choices I don't like, though. I heard rave reviews about the second one.
Ready.
Yeah, Richard. That's what threw me off. I remember something really stupid happening, and that, like, had nothing to do what was going on in the story. And I was like, what? And I think that was the part. I think that's where I got, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, bro, I'm out of this. Yo, bacon, egg, and cheese, what's going on? I don't think the things that I heard about it weren't necessarily about the shooting. The things that I heard about it were that it was way more like Metal Gear Solid and felt like a swan song to the Metal Gear Solid franchise. No, Metal Gear Solid was more about stealth. Bro, you know how many times I played Metal Gear Solid as a kid? Just walking up behind people and choking everybody out? Not getting spotted the whole time on, like, European Extreme?
Our quarrel lies with the machinist. Hand him over and be on your way.
Yeah, dude, these are some of the original people, dude. E2275, Xenix, Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, and Sinful Panda, and CC Play were like the original group from on stream from what, like over a year ago? Yeah, he is the original human, dude. He's fucking he's a fucking Neanderthal. Where's Panda and CC Play? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Our way is his.
They both
If you
come
wish no
come around
quarrel,
sometimes.
I advise you withdraw. Your blood need not be spilled this day.
Yeah, you're automatically in you're automatically in there, dude. Wine with Wolves, welcome back.
And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are the first to die by it.
Pity. I thought our offer more than generous. You leave us no choice then.
I didn't like the reason I wasn't really fucking with Death Stranding when I was first playing it was it felt like I was it felt like I was playing a game that was like designed around the worst aspects of a lot of like open world games. Like it was like a fetch quest the game. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like, and I was like, this is just fetch quest the video game. And it just took me out of it. And then the story just started getting so ridiculous that I was like, this is like bordering on like stupidity. And then I was just like, I'm gonna stop playing this. But it's on the list of games, so we're gonna wind up playing it again, and we'll see if our opinions have changed 5 years later, or however long ago it was. So I had my headphones out because was talking about if Jared Leto runs a fuck Jared Leto, dude. I never liked that fuck. I don't necessarily like love combat. I'm not like a. I don't need a game that has fucking combat in it to like entertain me, but I also don't need a game that has like extremely mundane tasks to be like the driving force of it, and then pretend like it's some avant-garde masterpiece, you know? And I feel like that's what a lot of people do with like Kojima, where he takes some like very generic thing and makes it like, oh my god, like he fucking pissed off a ledge. He has a character that pisses off a ledge in every game. Oh my god, he's a fucking genius. And it's like, dude, come on. Come on. Junito Gospel. Wait, what? I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Is it worth to sink time in this game? I have a family and a job. I don't have much time to play. If you're gonna play it on the Switch too, yeah, definitely. If you could have it like portable, be around the family, play it, put it down, pick it up, yeah, it's worth it. Also, welcome. I actually, Metal Gear Solid 5 was like, I didn't even beat Metal Gear Solid 5. I hated Metal Gear Solid 5.
It is time.
When Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, the last mission I remember doing was... I got like halfway through that game too, and I was like, I don't like anything about this. I don't like the open world aspect. Why the fuck is Metal Gear open world? Like... The story was kind of like, eh.
Reckless.
I really didn't like the Metal Gear Solid 5. Yo, what the fuck is this? I guess I am hate watching. Look, in this community, in this family, people have different opinions, all right? We will not fucking... If you come in and you're like, I like, Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Animal Crossing sucks, no one in... There'll probably be people in here to say something to you, but everyone will respect your opinion, all right? People come in here and they shit on the games that I like all the time. It doesn't bother me, dude. It doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, how we doing? Long time no see. I suck at video games? I don't know if I would say that, but you're entitled to an opinion even if it isn't factual, right? We respect it regardless. Yeah, I didn't really like Metal Gear Solid 5. I was used to the same Metal Gear Solid formula. And, like, I'm just wandering around this open world in the desert, like, riding horses and shit, and, like, fucking kidnapping people with a fucking hot air balloon, and I'm like, what are we doing here, dude? Fiodek, how we doing, man?
Welcome.
You're on the TikTok now?
The killing blow. Take this. Not good.
The base management shit really annoyed me too. That shit really was annoying me. I need to get fucking my mage up.
Right then. How's this? My turn.
What if I just blast this girl straight up?
You're finished.
All right, you're dead. Yeah, the base management shit was definitely really annoying. I was not a fan. Can I hit this guy here? Can I save? Yeah, let me fucking heal my boy.
I'm grateful.
Stuff like the Metal Gear, and this is what I don't like about it. You're gonna add traditional fast travel to the game with reversal.
Come on.
Motherfucker, dude.
This can't be happening. That's it. It's over.
All right, now these guys are just slaughtering everybody.
I'll not be defeated. How about you? Practice makes perfect. I must concentrate.
I don't know if I should just kill this dude.
It's over.
Let me kill him. No, I'm definitely not making progress. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fucking move her over here, and then this guy's gonna run up behind me and fucking kill me, or immediately gonna kill this guy when I revive him. Oh, and it won't hit him. Love that. Yeah, and then now he's just gonna kill her.
We will triumph.
The screen is different than when I left. We're making progress today, man. Big progress. I have to redo this fight. I have to redo it because everyone's gonna die. Wine with we'll be here till probably about 8 o'clock, maybe like slightly later. We're already an hour in. Holy shit. Wine with Wolves, thank you for being here, man. I'm gonna bring the Chocobo. And then I'm gonna bring the Archer again. Actually, no. I'm gonna have to bring the Chemist. I gotta bring the Chemist. What the fuck?
Ready. It's time. You there. no quarrel with you.
Alright, we already seen
At least
this.
Our way is, and when you.
We already seen it. Alright, I'm gonna get on the chocobo and just run around and just start fucking pecking people to death.
Come on.
Okay. Pro and C, thank you for being here. Enjoy your meal. What are you eating, man? What's for dinner?
Hey, yo!
If anyone's on Steam. Oh yeah, I think there's a lot of people, a lot of folks on here on Steam. I have the same name on Steam. Feel free to send a friend request. I hope this guy doesn't walk up. I'm gonna wait. Who? What idiot? Me? Matt Bestman added me on Steam, and Matt Bestman has like fucking 30,000 games on Steam. No. It was insane when I seen that. So he's gonna fucking Viagra himself. These summoners, too, and their fucking visors or whatever the hell they have in their head. Oh, let's go. Gratitude Plays. How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How we doing, Gratitude? How is life, man? What brings you in? Are you a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, or were you from TikTok? Were you? You got recommended by a buddy. What buddy? What buddy? Yeah, it's gotta be Rusty, dude. That's no buddy if he sent you to this den of degenerates. I hope this guy doesn't move. Big Cass.
On your feet.
Chocolate rain.
Big Cass.
The school books say it can't be here.
Is that like a trick, like you're gonna see a Big Cass these nuts or something?
The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain.
Oh, it's fucking, it's log.
I can do this.
It's log's second account, dude.
No.
Oh no, I'm gonna fucking kill myself here, I think. Gratitude, welcome, man. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to Log for getting some more family members in here. Dude, they're going crazy trying to kill my boy, my black mage.
What to do?
Hydrate? Fuck, we have nothing to hydrate from. My bottles are empty. Yo, chill. Leave my boy alone. No, you know what? I'm gonna go kill you. I'm gonna go kill you, lady.
I have you now!
Yeah, I need to get some water. Hold on. After we do this, I'll get some water.
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother. Brother, may I have some oats, brother? I am starving, brother.
After we win this, I'll grab water and then we'll do a hydrate.
Take this!
You played college football together?
If I die, so be it.
Prepare to die!
Here I go.
Wait, who just died? Oh, they killed fucking this guy again? I got tea and mushroom honey. Damn, I was hoping it did a magic fucking spell to him. I need to get the fucking, this girl back up here.
You've still got work to do. I shall be fine.
I can heal with him, right? Actually, wait, let me reset the move. Let me put him here.
I needed that.
Yeah, mushroom infused honey in my tea. Like,
Right.
special mushroom, right? Not. So not special.
Death or glory.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Excellent.
Buttermilk fried chocobo with some fries and an Arizona. Yo, dude.
This bodes ill.
That shit might hit. That shit might slap, dude. Jim Bob Jelly Balls, how we doing, baby? Mets gonna trade for Scooble? Probably not. For the Grape Arizona? You can't find it? Dried and powdered and mixed in. So I can see how that adds a flavor because they put a lot of mushroom. But doesn't that make it like umami? Doesn't it give it like an umami flavor?
Gratitude plays just subscribed.
Log, thank you for the gifted subs. Gratitude.
It's over.
I gotta try and kill all these guys before my person dies. Come on, do fucking magic, dude. You got a fucking the special rod.
If I die,
I identify as a hobbit.
You've done it now.
Come on, kill this lady, and then I gotta kill the other one.
I have you now.
All right, this guy's dead, and now we gotta kill the other lady.
It's over.
All right,
What a place to die.
we're good. Crisis averted.
Pursue you and hold your father captive. Will you not tell us even now?
Was the one on Steam? No Elito. What's going on, man?
Pray understand.
I'm not sure I understand.
Cannot
Was
tell
this
you.
on Steam? Was that your
Not
question?
yet.
This is Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. This is on all modern consoles, and I believe as well as Steam. Gifting subs is disallowed, but people clearly don't respect me here, dude. Yo, look at how much fucking progress we made today, dude.
Our little mockingbird is taken wing, Efgarian, and it leaves me wroth. She must be returned to her cage.
Hold on. We're gonna run and fill up our water bottle so we can do our hydrate. I didn't forget. I'm gonna run our channel trailer just so for anyone new here gets an idea of what the vibes are like here. Yo, 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 welcome one.
The guy who wants too much risks losing absolutely. The fucking thing goes too fast, you can't even fucking read it.
Welcome all.
You got a bullet flying towards you and you can't see shit. I got the fucking spider spectacles on, man.
Raiders, newcomers.
Oh man, them fucking cheesy Fiesta potatoes really fucking... Yo! Yo! What are you doing, man?
And the family. 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 It's your boy Buck Nasty. I'm a variety streamer and I stream 5 days a week.
How you doing? Forget about it.
Mondays,
Kyrie's inside me?
Hey, yo!
Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Who the fuck? Oh, shit!
Fridays.
He just killed my boy!
And Sundays.
Oh, nah! What the fuck is that?
With some surprises from time to time. Yo, that fucking crocodile almost destroyed.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
play the hottest new releases and critically acclaimed gems of the past couple years.
Yo, this guy fucking smells, dude. Look at this fucking dude. This guy's got a fucking scent for... Oh my god, this guy's my best customer. Never mind, dude. You smell amazing, bro.
As well as the greatest retro games of all time.
What? Yo, what the fuck? This guy did a barrel roll out of a piss.
Check my About section for specific games and my schedule.
This is my identity. This is who I am. I'm a Khajiit now.
As well as how you can suggest and vote on the next games that we play.
It's Titus, alright? It is not Titus. It is Titus.
I appreciate all the love and support. And I'm happy to be here with a community that wants to shoot the shit, crack jokes, and have some laughs while we all play some games.
Mother wants her baby back. Mother Miranda.
Thank you all for helping to grow this community that we are building here together. You, him, her, everybody. The people who've been here since day zero, day ones. The people who just got here from the raid. All of you. Thank you.
I can adapt to anything, dude. See? You didn't even know I was there.
Family, 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 family.
Let's go, Mets, baby! Fuck the Yankees!
Yo, 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 welcome one.
We're back.
We're
back. Hold on, we got our water. Yo, big Kaz, we back, dude. Hold on, I just finished a whole thing of these little bites. These things are fucking incredible, dude. Remember these things? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now I gotta hydrate, dude. I wonder how many people join the stream and then leave at the end of that trailer because they're Yankees fans. We don't want them here, dude. We don't want them bums here. Take out your piercings? What piercings did you have? This last interview I had yesterday, I was interviewed by 3 different people. Halfway through the interview, the general manager this time turned and looked at his directors and said he was speechless after he tried to kind of back me to a corner during the interview. And then the conversation became more about if I accepted the job, what would it look like? What is this place?
I'm done. Do what you want. Pull the plug.
You put on a master class? Okay, hold on. We gotta do a hydrate. Here is the hydrate. Oh, this fucking water's cold as fuck. The Jeopardy theme is gone because all of my videos kept getting blocked because of it. The Mario theme probably isn't any different, honestly. Oh, so they said you couldn't have any of those? That's why Hooters went out of business, dude, right? Dude. Wait, you guys both... Yo, you guys both applied for the same job? Yo, imagine... Imagine you had back-to-back interviews. Like, you walked in, and then the guy looks exactly like you walks in. You just change clothes, dude. You're like, wait a minute. And you just don't say anything to them? Do you guys have common last names? It would have been funny as fuck if you did not say anything and then you had back-to-back interviews. Dude, I would be sitting there like, bro, this guy literally just changed clothes and walked in as as a different person, dude. This guy changed clothes and walked in as a different person. Chaotic Neutral Hobbit. So are you... You're a Lord of the Rings fan? Are you a D&D fan? We have a big D&D fans here. We have a lot of D&D fans in here. The general manager was also a twin like Nana, but he had a twin sister, and asked me to interview right before. You shut her for a week. All right. This was your 4th interview in the last 3 weeks. I was around telling Danny. My dude, I'm super low. I'm ready to go. I actually want them to do anything. I went out and someone there ready to hire one of us. Already have an offer at one place. I told him that. I said, you know, we're interviewing me later this week. Right? Pick one of us. So you guys are trying to work in the same place? Again? Yes, but Wizards of the Coast can get fucked. Why do you hate Wizards of the Coast? Every time I hear Wizards of the Coast, I think of the Magic card that was an unhinged Magic card. If anyone knows anything about Magic and remembers, it was unhinged. It was, or unglued. Maybe it was a part of the unglued set. But they had a card called Ultimate Nightmare of the Wizards of the Coast customer service or some shit like that, and it was a burn card that just obliterated you. I'm trying to work in the same industry with them. Interesting. Making D&D get expensive is fucking less fun. So do you have to like buy things for? We played D&D on stream for a couple weeks, and we were doing a campaign, and so like I'm fuck with the D&D. I only played it one time, like one campaign. We played it multiple times, but it was only one campaign, so I technically only played one game and it never even finished. But I don't know enough about it. Yeah, D&D gets pricey if you go all out. Andre, have I played Tactics before? Yeah, a long time ago. This is the first time in like 20 years. Infinity, welcome back. You were here yesterday. No, I guess this is chapter 2.
But of Lady Agrius and the others, we have no need. Silence them where they are found.
It's not Wizards of the Coast, it's Hasbro is the problem. Yeah, this is the little updated version we got here.
Dude, I know who I am. He must not know who I am. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I still play and love playing, but the changes seem to have made it a divided community of bougie people and actual players. So, like, what do the bougie people do? Like, I don't know. I'm uninformed on this. These are genuine questions. I don't know. I'm super excited for Final Fantasy. Yo, Chris Tor, how we doing? We're probably going to play Resonance on stream. How we doing today, man? Yes and no, they're both pretty awful, but Hasbro, as the parent, are definitely the more evil. I don't know if I agree with this take. I don't think most of those folks stick around on the hobby. I think those people always existed. Spend all the money on branded merch and shit on the people who play for free or little to no money. Save manipulation so you can guarantee move, find items, get the gear you wanted or drops. Every time I join the stream, I gain a lot of XP. Yeah, dude, you're almost you're almost max level, dude. You play good Final Fantasy games, like 8 on here? Yo, Log. You knew this guy like 8 and you brought him here? No, I'm kidding. Hasbro removed old leadership and forced a lot of the changes that are taking downward price. Doesn't matter because several numbers are so concerned with the problem again. This popularity has elevated those people who already existed since probably the 2000s or late 2010s. Switch to Pathfinder. Problems. I don't like Pathfinder. Do not blame me. Pretty much any PG. Yeah, I've only played Dungeons and Dragons one time during our campaign. So I'm not super well versed in all this stuff, but it was a good time. It was fun. The D&D streams were fun. I had a good time playing. At the end of the day, what usually happens is something is niche, and they cater towards some type of niche. And they get very specific towards those people until it starts to get really popular. And then once it hits a certain level of popularity, it eventually goes to shit because then more stakeholders get involved and more people start putting more money into it. And then those people expect a return on the investment. And then it stops being about the customer and their experience and making a good product. And then it becomes about trying to satisfy the shareholders and the investors, and then the shit eventually just chases like a rampant form of capitalism, and then it all goes to fucking shit. Sam, how we doing? Do you like Cyberpunk and Wasteland 2T? Still plenty of fun to be had. Convoluted. Trade Traveler's great. Like the Dynasty Warriors versus Dark Soul, maybe an extreme example, but that's the difference between D&D and Pathfinder. Huh. Is Critical Role's fault? Why is it their fault? Critical Role is like a YouTube show, right? Literally the worst take known to man. I'm just saying shit to stir the pot, to be honest. But yeah, that's the problem that I see with most things. Most things start out good and they're great for the consumer, and then eventually it turns to fucking garbage. Dude, I still remember Amazon coming out. Amazon first got into the video game field, and Amazon used to do same-day delivery of a video game launch day, and you would get a coupon. You would get a $20 gift card. So, like, let's say you used Amazon to get a game delivered to you on a release day. It would be to you at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and you would get a coupon inside. And then you could stack that coupon. And eventually, after you buy like 3 games, you get a game free. So you would get a game, $20 coupon, you'd get another game, $20 coupon, you get another game, $20 coupon. And then you could stack them all and get a free game. Or you could just use all of them and just pay $40 for 3 games. $40 each. And then once more people started doing that and using their fucking release day delivery shit, they basically were like, yeah, we don't really need to do this service anymore because it's kind of like a loss for us, so like fuck these people. And basically told everyone to go fuck themselves, and then I was like, I'm never buying that shit off Amazon again. I worked a promo for the D&D movie and still haven't seen it.
There was a D&D movie? Cosmere. What is Cosmere? Bro, I told you, I don't know shit about D&D, dude. I played the game for the first time a couple months ago, dude. I knew about it. I knew what it was. I just was not ingrained in the fucking... in the community, dude. Epic Games Store gives a bunch of store credit whenever you buy anything from them. It's great. Yeah, Amazon was really fucking good, dude. I bought mad games from them. And then they stopped giving the gift cards, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then they stopped guaranteeing that it would be there the day of and the morning of. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm good on this. I saw a book series by Brandon Sanderson. So there's a fantasy book that a book trilogy series that is fantastic by a writer called China Mayville that I would love to see a D&D campaign done of, that I'm sure somebody did it. The trilogy of books is called the New Crobazon trilogy. One of the books is called Perdido Street Station. One of the other books is called
C-Star Jackson sent, do y'all like blow? Like blowing a toe, I mean. A good toe blow is Buck's heaven. I will Dyson the shit out of a big piggy. As long as them nails are trimmed, we good. Hate cutting my lip on an eagle claw.
So back to D&D. What the fuck is this voice? So this is Infinity. This is all on the Purple app. That is a redemption on the Purple app. So someone on the Purple app, Charlie Starr, wrote that and typed it in. But I would love to see that fantasy series, like a campaign of D&D of that, would hit fucking crazy hard. That is one of the best fantasy books that I've ever read, and I'm not sure why there's not more like that it hasn't been like adapted or something. I thought the game changed. I was gonna have to play. Oh, you thought that was in the game? Yeah, dude, that was from Final Fantasy Tactics, dude. They're ever blowing toe blows. 3 stream streak, Charlie? Holy shit, that's an all-time high, dude.
And Ramza?
You gotta check out Dial H from DC Comics. It's written by China Mayville. Oh, is it? Yeah, China Mayville is really good. If you haven't read Perdido Street Station and any of the books a part of that trilogy, it is fucking fantastic. It is fucking fantastic. I would definitely recommend it. One of the best fantasy series that I've ever read. Definitely watch it. The problem with D&D is it used to be a lot of homebrew, but then Wizards of the Coast Hasbro started going after other systems and restricting access to content that has been available for years. But can't you just still homebrew it? You know? The fantasy aspects of that world were so dope. the characters, like the type of like species or races of the inhabitants of the world, the history and like the lore behind it, the whole story overall of the dude, it's fantastic. Great fantasy series. What? What do you mean, Amniway?
I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world. But the boy is too stubborn.
Really? They can like come after you for fucking doing your own campaign? Yeah, there's a lot of like races in that fantasy world. I don't remember all the names of them, but there's like a half human, half fly, like half bird, humanoid bird person. There's a lot more. But it's been a long time since I read it, so I don't remember off the top of my head. Yes, but people would have Patreons or publish their own books, and then all of a sudden you could watch a lot of popularity. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems like D&D is great if you have like a good group of like chill ass people and you're just in like your own space, just laughing, fucking hanging out. That's like the best, I feel like, scenario. Pedro doubling my income, but the boss is toxic. Is that worth it? What kind of toxic we talking about? What kind of toxic we talking about, Pedro? Welcome.
Hey, yo!
Baldur's Gate 3 should be mentioned for greatest of all time game. Yo, Bilo, welcome back, man. Then shows like Critical Role and Dimension 20 were greenlit due to rings with small creators got warnings. Like passive aggressive cuts you in the middle of talking, says your work is badly done. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work. I wouldn't want to work there. I wouldn't want to work there. You just keep popping into my feed. Maybe that's a good thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! How we doing, man?
Bing bang.
Too much of his
Where's Seto Kaiba?
For justice, that one.
So, yesterday we played 4 hours and we moved 2 screens. Today, we've almost been live for 2 hours and we've moved 1 screen. So, we're about on the same track.
If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere,
I'd work there for doubling my income. I'd put up with a lot of for literally twice my income. You probably already make an insane amount of money, Richard. All right. Just at work and waiting to get off. Hope you're doing. Oh, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for giving us some of your time today, Yu-Gi-Oh. I appreciate you, man. Believe in the heart of the cards. Thank you for giving us some of your time. You could have been doing anything else in the world, and you were here with us today, man. Thank you. Time Guesser was advertised. Is that why you stayed here the whole time in the hopes that Time Guesser would be played E2275?
You his brother. The blood curdles. If the Cardinal moves to defend the Mockingbird, what then?
You guys want me to finish with Time Guesser after we do this? I'll just save, and then we'll play a round of Time Guesser.
Worry not. That potentiality has been
Tori, how we doing, Tori?
Steps ahead. You are a frightening man, Dicedog Beowulf.
Truly. Would it not be prudent then to better guard your
What's Time Guesser?
There are so many.
You'll see very shortly.
ways to silence a bothersome
Oh, you're lesson planning? Let's go.
Come now, my lord. I am your ever faithful man. And not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold.
Be bold, but let there be no more missteps.
On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's
One screen in 2 hours is an exercise in futility.
We were
Look,
besetting daughter as we
somebody
gave
said
chase.
the other day, I am a
Quite how
just
we
chatting
discussed
stream
on
with
At first, I thought them mayhap the Black Lion's paws.
a game in the
But I
background.
guess your kidnappers were wooed away by better coin. But whose hand it came from, I couldn't
And I guess that's
say.
appropriate. Final Fantasy VI Tactics, Baldur's Gate 3, Legends of Dragoon, Shining Force 2 have to be my top 5. That's a pretty good top 5.
The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery.
Big screen. Yo, imagine, dude, big screen fucking me and little screen the game. The game is just a bonus, dude.
No matter. As long as Ovelia remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize.
I pray you're right. For both our sakes.
I guess that's good to know, right? You know, that means that we could literally play anything here, and the family would still show up. We could be playing Barbie's fucking Princess Dream House, and people would still be here. Creature egg. Once a creature has joined your party, either through entertainment, after a certain amount of time has passed in a while, you will find the creature has laid an egg.
Brother,
Upon hatching,
may I
the creature will
have
emerge from
some
the egg
oats? No. I am starving, brother.
Y'all ever notice you call the main course entree in
Chocolate rain. The school books say
What about
can't
it?
be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain.
So you guys want to do Time Guesser?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, we do have an egg. We do have an egg now. The egg of the king. The egg of the king. So you guys want to do Time Guesser? Dude, I have a problem, though. I have no self-control with shit like this. So... I really don't want this to go on for 3 hours. When I start playing things like this, I have no self-control. I clearly have like an undiagnosed issue. But let's do it, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. The people on TikTok may not be able to see this well. Check the egg for a face. What? Boot up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Rebirth is better than regular 7. I can't even entertain that, dude. Yeah, they do kind of look like COD maps. Yo, J Magic, how we doing, baby? It's great, man. It's a classic, you know? Love the music in this game. Oh, it's great, man. Some brown dude. How we doing, man? I'm a funny guy. What do you mean? How? Funny how? I'm just a normal guy, dude. Okay.
Can everybody see what's going on here? Can we all see what's going on here? Funny looking? Oh, definitely, dude. I've never disputed that.
Are you not entertained?
The story, dude. J Magic, dude.
Chocolate
I'm
rain.
gonna be honest with you. I have no
The
idea what's
school
happening in the
books
story.
say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain.
All right, so we're gonna do the daily, right? Let's do the daily challenge. Okay, so we have to figure out where in the world this was taken and what year. Can you guys see this photo? Is that a Plymouth? That's a Plymouth? And is that a Minnesota license plate? What is that? That kind of looks like an old... All the wrong clues. ...1972 Night City. 1980 Chinatown. I don't think this is New York City Chinatown. It could be. That looks like an old New York City license plate. The blue and yellow. This could be in Chicago. I was thinking this is either like Chicago's Chinatown. It could also be New York's. Hold on, let me look for more clues. Let's look for more clues here. There's no addresses or anything. 66 restaurant. That's New York. That sign right there, that's New York, dude. Hold on. This sign right here, this like no standing, no parking, it's just 100% New York. Yo, J Magic, welcome over. Theix, how we feeling, man? Clearly, if you didn't think that this stream was ADHD enough, we're playing a completely different game. Okay, so this is definitely New York City. My fucking scroll wheel on my mouse is fucked up, so it's not zooming the way that it should. But it's in New York. This guy's driving a Plymouth, so I want to say this is the 80s. Come on, come on, come on. This shit is fucking cooked, dude. I'm gonna just throw it around here. Somewhere in Canal Street. You see anything newer than the Plymouth? I feel like this can be the 80s or earlier. It could be deceiving. Some of these pictures are really deceiving. '72. Played Halo last night for about an hour and a half. Great so far. Oh, hell yeah. Better than the original? So what do we think? Everyone's thinking the 70s, the mid 70s? I think it's the very, like, mid to late 80s. 79? I say like 80. I was gonna say like 84 to 87. 83. By Sarion, how we doing? 82. Final answer. By Sarion, thank you for the gifts. 70s is your guess. Let's do 70. Let's hedge our bets. I feel like 70 is too early. 80? Let's hedge it with 80. All right. Let's see what this picture is. '81. 1981, dude. I was 2,000 feet from where this photo was taken. Oh, it was right by Little Italy. Shit. I knew it was the 80s. I was guessing 84, though. Is it Church Street? No, it's Canal Street and Broome. It's Broome and Canal. All right, the next one. Okay, where is this? Work stat. Okay, this is somewhere in Europe, clearly. These guys are picking up garbage. I was going to say Germany. They're picking up garbage. But I don't know where in Germany. I need to figure out the time frame, too. The way they're dressed. I'm trying to see if there's cars in the background. Okay, so this is old, because look at this fucking car. This fucking car, this shit is old as fuck. 19. You think it is? I feel like this is probably. I'm trying to look around more. This has to be before. I feel like this is probably before the war. I don't know what part of Germany, though. Germany is fucking huge. Yes, it was. That's why I'm thinking, like... But if it was during the war, it wouldn't look... They wouldn't be wearing these clothes. Like, they would be wearing different clothes. For this one, I only got one guess, yes. They like, yes, Shadowfire, they sometimes will colorize certain photos. They'll do weird shit like that to throw you off. This is definitely old as fuck. I'm going to say this is from like the 30s, late 30s. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is like the mid to late 30s. It's Polish? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that this wasn't Germany, and it may be on the border of Germany with another country, like Poland. There is a mixture of languages. There is a mixture of languages here. Which, during that time, is not surprising. 1929. Image is too clean for 30s. Dude, Turkey, how we doing? E might have been here. There was a picture that was so clear. That shit was taken in like 1890. It was the earliest possible time you could put on here. Hold on, let me see what it is. It was 1900. And that shit was the clearest photo I've ever seen. That shit looked like it was taken on an 8K camera. What is this website? It's called Time Guesser. I'm thinking it's a border town in probably I'm going to go 1930 on the dot. Because I was thinking mid-30s, but it could be earlier. I'm going to go 30 on the dot. And I'm going to do... I don't want to do Berlin. I'm going to do it in... like the border of Poland. I'm going to do Frankfurt. I'm going to do it right in Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt 1920. I think I'm going to go 1929. Thinking 20, Southwest Germany. 1941, set it in. Let's see. I'll go 20, 26. We'll hedge our bets between 20 and 30, but I'm leaning more towards 30. Let's see. It was 1935. Fuck, I should have gone with my gut and picked 1935. And it was in Berlin. It was in Berlin. Berlin in 1935. I should have picked my gut. Fuck. No, it wasn't 1929. It was 1935. I should have put fucking 1935, man. Fuck. Okay, what year do we think this is? Oh my god. It's my fucking scroll wheel is fucked. This car is old as fuck. Who was closest? I was the I literally had it. I set it to 1935 and said it was 1935, and then I moved it back. I was going to say I think this is 1935 Berlin, but then the Polish kind of threw me off, and I was like, I think it's kind of like a border town, so I went with the border town. But I said 41 Germany. Yeah, I think this is somewhere in Spain. Yeah, this is somewhere in Spain. Can't really read. Can't really read what that says. Looks like it kind of says like Colombia. Right there. Like COLOM. I don't know. Could be Barcelona. Turkey, we're happy to have you. I don't think this is America. Maybe? We wouldn't have buses at this time, though, in Spanish. Holy cow, how we doing? I feel like this is... feel like this is Spain. And the year, this is probably... That car is fucking old, dude. But there's also more modern looking cars and a bus and a truck. Monkey, you're leaving us. Monkey, thank you for being here. Enjoy your night's sleep. We will see you tomorrow. If you decide to come back and see us. The bus is in Spanish. The bus is in Spanish. Butanosa. Butano. Going to Madrid in 1972. Yes, this is a picture of the past, and you have to guess the year and where. I think this is in Spain. I wish this scroll wheel was not cooked. I'm going to go Barcelona. I'm going to just throw it there. And I think this is in, like, the late 40s, maybe. Like 49. That building is in Madrid. Did you already look up the answer to this? Did you look up the answer to this, Viserion? No. Let's see. He said this building is in Madrid. Let's trust Viserion. I don't know where in Madrid, so I'm going to just throw it where. I'm going to just throw it there, and I'm going to go with my guess. No, I'm talking about Viserion and TikTok. This might be later than that. I think this is during like the 50s. I'm gonna say like 57, because these people's clothes on the motorcycle are throwing me off. The clothes on the motorcycle are throwing me off. I'm going to go 57. It was 61 in Madrid. Okay. 61 in Madrid. Okay. This is the Philippines. This is in the Philippines. This is in the Philippines. This looks pretty modern. The only thing is, nobody has any cell phones out, so it's definitely not modern. You could tell when pictures are way more modern when, like, you just see people casually with mad cell phones out. So this is in the Philippines. I don't know where in the Philippines. There might be something that tells me. This is 2013, 2012. Yeah, this is definitely the Philippines. I just don't know where. Let me try and fucking use some context clues. Damn, I don't know where this is. Oh, is it? Where is it? It's a place? Then that's where I would put it. Barangay or whatever? Whatever that says right here. Barangay? Wherever that is where I would put this. Is that actually a city? Maybe it's closer in Manila? Yeah, I'm just going to put it in Manila. And the year, I wish I could see people's shoes. Because, like, typically I can tell she's wearing Crocs. This girl is wearing Crocs. This may be more recent than we think. That lady is wearing Crocs. I'm trying to see for shoes over here. This lady's got sandals on. I can't see those guys' shoes. I can't see any more shoes. But that lady has Crocs on. Maybe toys here. I feel like this is like 2017. $2019? No, I feel like this is like 2017. I feel like this is in Manila, 2017. I'm gonna go with my gut. Insane take, it's no shot. Dude, this lady has Crocs on. When did Crocs become a thing? That where people were wearing them like that in public. You could see their Crocs because, like, that's where the little Crocs logo is on the fucking sport mode thing. Uh, 2017. I'm going with 2017. It was 2008. But it was in Manila. 2008 in Manila. But that makes sense why there's no phones out. So this was in 76, and this was in Britain, right? Crocs were around in 2008. Yes, they were. Crocs actually became a thing because of the movie Idiocracy, believe it or not. I listened to you guys last time, and you led me astray from 1935. The movie Idiocracy, yes. This is in 1976 because the date, I feel like. Maybe it might be slightly after. And this is Britain, definitely. This has to be, I don't know where though. Because it says British actors protest. So these are British actors. Yeah, it could be later than 77. It could be later than 77. It could be 77. It could be 76. Yeah, we could hedge our bets. There's no, like, landmarks or anything. But it says British actors protest. Where do we think we should do this? You think London? I'm thinking London too. That's where I was going to throw it, right there. So let's see, 77. It was 76. Yeah, it said it on the sign. I put 76 and then I listened to you guys because you try to gild me, and then I put it to 77 and look what happened. I listened to Shadowfire. I listened to Charlie Starr. I listened to, let's see who else said 77. Pro and C said 77. I should have went with my gut, dude. Should have went with my gut. That was still almost a perfect score, though, because we were literally, by just throwing in a random spot, we were like fucking 5 blocks away. And our final score, that's honestly not that bad of a score. Let me see what my best score was in this. Anything over 40,000 isn't bad. Let me see what my time guesser score is. I know I wrote it down somewhere in here in my notes. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. My best score on Time Guesser ever was 48,588. Your best score, E, I wrote that down. That was 48,188. The Jackrabbit game, what? Jackbox? No, my best score was not that same. My best score was another day. Yeah, the tactic soundtrack is just playing in the background, dude. Should we do it again? All right, let's listen. Let's listen to. No, we're gonna do another. Hold on. No timer. We're gonna listen to Richard. Let's go, Richard. Tell us where this is. You work here, man? We're just the customers? Tell us where this is. Tell us what time period this kid who looks like he's fucking 9 years old that's selling newspapers, but he also looks like he's 40. There's the ghost of a fucking human being right here crossing the street. Sinful Panda's here.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, bro, this photo looks like it was taken in fucking 1873, dude. Tram lines on the road. Is that a fucking oil? Yo. Yo, is that one of the old oil fucking lights on the street that they used to put fucking oil in? This is definitely like old as fuck. The possible oldest time is 1900. That is the possible oldest time. It's like Russian. What? Starometsky Nemesti. You see that? I don't think this is German. Maybe? This is like some other type of Eastern European or something. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's an old ass photo that's like grainy and has fucking spots on it. Look, they have fucking kerosene lantern fucking street lights. That's all you need to know, dude. Yeah, it'll be 2001, dude. Dude, they got me one time like that. I don't remember who was there. It was set up like this, but it was like some weird reenactment, and it was a photo that was taken in order to dramatize it or something. I don't remember who was here. But I literally stopped the stream and was like, what? So what's your guess, Richard? 1912 Prague. 1912 Prague. My fucking scroll wheel is just... You see what it's doing. It's just not scrolling. Not scrolling. Still not scrolling. You're not confident? Dude, it could really be fucking... It could really be anything. It could really be anything. Let's say 1930 Germany. I don't know. I feel like this is... If I had to guess, I would probably say this is like 19... Like 1909 or something. I would say like 1909. Like Estonia or something like that. Czech Republic. You think it's Czech Republic? Yeah, the image is so barren, it could literally be anywhere. Where did you say? Prague? It was Prague? Why can't I fucking find Prague on here? Is my fucking geography that bad right now? That's what I was... I thought it was like some, like, Eastern European... country that like fucking beside Russia. That was my guess. All right, there's Prague. There's my fucking geography. Okay, 1912 Prague. 1901 Prague. That was in Prague in 1901. Okay. Next one. Your guess, Richard. This lady's got a Gatorade bottle there. Sinful Panda, it was 1901 Prague. This guy's got fucking brand new Adidas on. There is no phones, though. This guy's on a phone. This guy is on a phone. This definitely is not Switzerland. I don't think this is Switzerland. I think this is some South American country. This could be Peru, yes. This could be Peru. Hostels, Condor Palace. These signs, these American Express and all these signs are old. This Discover, these are all old-looking signs. I take that with what you will. I don't think any of these logos look like that anymore. Do with that what you will. Maybe this logo, this shit is outdated, but what is behind this? I mean 2021 Lima, you think? So Peru. Scroll wheel, please. I zoomed in too much. Come on. Your guess is Peru. 2021. We could go earlier. What's your guess? What's your guess then? If I had to guess, I think Peru is a good guess. It's definitely a South American country. But I might go probably 2010, somewhere in the 2010s. Because of the signs, like the Visas and MasterCard signs and shit around. And their clothes look less modern and more from the 2010s time period. $2014. The Gatorade bottle, this one is new? Is it? You're going 2021? Okay. Let's do it. It was 2015. 2015. And it was at the base of Machu Picchu. Yeah, I was thinking around 2015. If it was my guess, I would have picked 2014, 2015. And it was solely because of these signs. All of these old-looking MasterCard and Visa signs, and none of them had, like, more modern clothes on. Okay. Why? Come off the fucking screen, dude. Okay, what is this one? This is another South American country as a tip. No, Richard is guessing. Not me. This is another South American country. This just threw me off. This threw me off. This threw me off because this is a very different flag. That guy has a Mexican flag next to his Policia badge. But this lady is not holding a Mexican flag. And this looks like another flag of the same country. This person has pepper spray in their hand. These girls have on Nikes, so this is more, you know, it's more modern. I don't know what this lady's brand of sunglasses are, but yeah, this old man is very worried. So what's your guess, Richard? So there's this lady is holding a Venezuelan flag, but this cop has a patch, a Mexican patch above his police patch. So this could be in Mexico at like a Venezuelan parade or something. This is also the last one that we can do because I just looked at the time. It's almost fucking 9 o'clock. I have work in the morning. This is a Venezuelan flag, I'm pretty sure. Mexico City 2018. Mexico City 2018. What? Thank you. So then eat it. Let's do Mexico City. I'm not sold on the year. Mexico City 2008. I'm not even familiar with. I don't know Mexican geography like that. 2016. Richard, your guess is 2018. Is that, you still feel confident in that? All right, we do Mexico City 2018. First guess. It was 2026. Police riot police preventing protesters from reaching the Venezuelan embassy during a demonstration in Mexico City against U.S. intervention in Venezuela. So it was 2026. This was a couple months ago. Okay. What about this one? Fuck this game, turn it off. This... So this background, like these areas in the background, remind me of like something from like Hawaii. Yo, dude. Yo, I was literally gonna make an Attack on Titan reference. I was literally gonna make a fucking Attack on Titan reference. I was like, dude, what are they fucking building Wall Maria? It could be. It really could be. I honestly have no idea what the fuck this is, and I don't really have anything to go off of. If I was the one that was guessing this, I don't even know what I would do. Straight of Moose. 1907 Panama Canal. Are we sure this is Panama? It could be. It could be. Okay. My shit is just not working. Highline, New York City, 2016. People also dark complexion. It could be Panama, yeah. It definitely looks old as fuck. It definitely looks old as fuck. The people are darker skinned. It's really not a bad guess. It's really not a bad guess. My fucking thing is so cooked, bro. It like I move in and it does whatever the fuck it wants. And then it doesn't work a lot of the time. Okay. I don't know specifically where the Panama Canal is. I'm gonna assume right through here. No, it's the mouse. It's the mouse. Yeah, it runs through Panama City. I think it's this right here. I'm going to just put it in Panama City. 1907, 1913 Panama Canal. Dude, I was like fucking... I was 4 miles away. I was 4 miles away from where it was. Four miles away. Okay. This is the last one here. It was 1913. Panama Canal. Yeah, this is the UK. Bro, this is fucking Kevin Spacey right there. You think it's 2024 Death of the Queen? So they do shit. Keep in mind, Richard, they do shit like this. They will turn a photo in black and white of something that happened recently. They've done it before. It's happened to me. They will legitimately do that. So take that with a grain of salt. Where you'll be like, oh, this is an old-ass photo on a film camera. And then it's like, this was taken yesterday. It's just in black and white. My PlayStation turned off from inactivity. This guy's got shorts on, dude. Bro, this guy's hair, this guy looks like a fucking evil villain out of a Harry Potter movie, dude. This shit's got to be old, dude. I think this is older than what it is. I think this is the women, this isn't modern. I don't think this is modern. This is like 1950s. I think I would say between the 50s, mid 50s and 60s. This could be like the death of Winston Churchill or some shit. All right, so where do we think it is? We think it's where do they usually do these type of events? Birmingham? There's no Royal Guard? There isn't. This might not be UK. This could be some old shit in America too. That is some type of shit like could be France, could be a different territory. It could be a lot of things, dude. This could realistically be anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if this was also like somewhere in America a while ago. No, I don't think it was that. It's all on you, Richard. Dun 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 dun. This can be a lot of things. Around the time that I think that this was taken, a lot of like militaries had similar like uniforms. The difference is these guys are holding like swords. It looks like rapiers. In 1963 he died. The Biltmore House. Dun 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 dun. It's definitely some type of funeral. They're laying a wreath on top of like something like a memorial. They do. They do. You're going to say Washington, D.C., 1963. Okay. Iron Man. All right. Let's see what it is. So Washington, D.C., you think it's like by the White House? We did at one point, but I don't know. I don't think we were wearing top hats in 1963. I don't think there was top hats in 1963. Usually, like these memorials and stuff usually happen in Arlington, don't they? Yeah, the time period of Abe Lincoln was when All right, we're going to throw it in DC. We're going to throw it like over here. He said south of the White House. 1963. 3, 2, 1. It was for U.S. President Calvin Coolidge, along with the Secretary of War and Secretary of the Navy, laying a wreath at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and Armistice Day, honoring the unidentified service members who gave their lives in World War I in 1924 at Arlington Cemetery. I tried to say it was Arlington. But it was a good guess. Just the years were severely off. The top hats were not happening in 1963. I guess we got to play again tomorrow. So it is about that time, y'all. It is about that time. We are almost an hour over stream. I did it again. Lost track of time. What sword? Oh, his score? It was under 40,000. Let's see. 34,998. 34,998. Good effort. It was a good effort. It was a very good effort. Yes, it was a very good effort. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your time here today. We're a little over stream. We're gonna do our shout outs now, as we do at the end of every stream. Let me pull up the TikTok first. We made less progress today than honestly, we did make less progress today. We did make less progress today because it's almost been 3 hours and we went one screen. We did one mission. Yesterday, we at least did 2 missions in 4 hours. We did 1 mission in 3. But let's do some shout outs for everybody that was here on TikTok today. Viserion was here. Theix was here. Turkey was here. J Magic was here. Bilo.
Hey, yo.
Janelli Beans. Amniway.
We the best music.
Infinity.
Thank you.
Chris Toro. Theo.
Welcome.
Nucky Duck.
Welcome.
Bing bang.
Daniel was here. Charlie Starr as well. Shout out to Charlie Starr for the gifts earlier, even though I don't want them. I appreciate them. Thank you, Charlie Starr. And Taryn. And that was all we had today on TikTok. I fucking love Time Guesser streams. That's the only reason that E stayed here this long. E2275 would not have stayed this long unless, if I didn't say Time Guesser was possibly happening, he would not have stayed. We should start the streams with daily. Bro, I clearly have a problem. If we start the stream, it's going to be the only thing that happens. It's going to be the only thing that happens, dude. We will be back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back returning for more Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's see if we can make it 2 screens tomorrow. Now let's do some shout outs for everybody that was on the Purple app today. Shout out to Richard.
Welcome.
Shout out to Pickled.
Bing bang.
Shout out to Janelli Beans. Shout out to Buggykins. Shout out to Shadowfire. E2275. Captain Dave. Hobbit.
Hey, yo.
Captain Dave is in here lurking. Moon wasn't even here. Hobbit.
Hey, yo.
Greyflower, the lurk extraordinaire. Pastel Dahlia, aka Tori.
We the best music.
Proency. And the one, the only, Lewis. I say this at the end of every stream, man, but I appreciate everybody for being here every single day. I make sure to say this at the end of every stream, man. The fact you guys continue to keep pulling up here every day is just, I don't have words to describe it. You guys stay here for hours on end, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 3 days, whatever it is, man. You guys are here. And I appreciate all of you guys for everything that you do. I don't see Panda in the chat anymore, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. But this is a shout out for everybody, man. This is a shout out for everybody that was here. Bacon, Egg, and Cheese was here earlier. I think Xenix was here earlier. Panda was here earlier. Rusty was here earlier. Daniel was here earlier. J Magic was here. Viserion was, I think, inside the Purple app. We had a lot of people here today. This is a shout out for all of them, the day ones, the day zeros, the people who've been here for years, the people who've been subscribed for 12 months, for 2 years, for fucking 5 years, the people who've been following for fucking years, days, the people who just joined this week. This is for everybody, man. I appreciate all of you guys for everything that you do every single day, from saying good morning in the Discord to saying hello every day, putting in food pictures, animal pictures, memes, saying good morning every day in the Discord, to being here every single day with us for hours on end. This is for all of you guys, for each and every one of you. I appreciate all of you for everything you do here every day, helping to grow this family and this community that we are building together. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. I hope you all have a lovely night. We will be back tomorrow to move another one mission in this game. This may be the longest game that we ever streamed. I don't know how it's going to happen, but this may be the longest game we ever streamed. But again, thank you all for being here every single day. I appreciate each and every one of you. And y'all know what time it is, man. We'll be back 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We'll see y'all then. Y'all know what time it is. Stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. Cue that outro music.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. We'll be on the Discord. We'll be hanging out. Have a good night's sleep, everyone. And stay nasty. Love y'all. Peace out.
Forget about it. How you doing?
Oh, nah. It's Titus, all right? It is not Titus.